Look, Pyrex Vision, kitchenware, I was whipping, got my wrist, it's like I won the strongest man competition. Send the Brody on the mission, on my opposition, they talking tough, but they was not convincing. The more direct deposits hit it, got my riches, still in my prime, but I just had to optimistic. I had some setbacks, but I remained optimistic. I'm out the trenches, hot pockets, mystics, now it's lobster dishes. I know body in these beats is what you know me for. All gold Prezi, but I got mines out the Rollie store. Why you think like they Kobe for? Too strong, why you think they always for? I gave them a style, gave them a lane, that's what they owe me for. Put some homies on and gratitude they ain't show me at all. Celine tote for my bra, Margiela coat in the fall, scatterbrain open it. Y'all know who the guard.
Toby, just do it!
Hey, yo, is that Mexican OT? Got me looking just like Johnny Dang. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen. Kind of bread like Kane. Looking like Johnny Dang, need deep muddy water stick, carry my right pocket, got money, left pocket. Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty baby from dirty bag with a dirty fly down your block. Down the block, while the leg doing jumper jacks. Yellow timber like it's lumber. Sounding like it's bubble. In the shower, I'ma give it bubble bath. I got a whole lot of that. Got them falling back. Got me feeling like a baby that's fiending, so with my I'm just rhyming words, I don't even know how to rap. Every time that they see me, baby, lead it on. Got crossed up in the dirt, then I bounced up. I'll be catching these places, run to get moused up. Pop trunk on the hat while we waving goodbye. I'm from Lone Star. Pick on pie, I don't play by respect for that, we gone. I'm in money, so baby, believe I'ma be on time. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen. Kind of bread like Kane. Looking like Johnny Dang, need deep muddy water stick, carry my right pocket, got money, left pocket. Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty baby from dirty bag with a dirty slide down your block.
Long falls poked out, keep in the drop, getting money down south. Feeling like Johnny Dang, got diamonds in my chain. Got ice on my neck like it's swollen. They cold in the yeah, these diamonds look frozen. Real players get chose, so you know that I be chosen. Got my pocket. I stay out the way, don't be all in the mix. Call me for streets getting dry, finna go and take a trip, let's dip. Hold up, wait a minute, if I get it, then I spin it. When I'm in it, can't pretend it, keep it tinted. With my business, I'm relentless. I got 2 rent houses in the getting rented. Been a boss for a minute. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen. Kind of bread like Kane. Looking like Johnny Dang, need deep muddy water stick, carry my right pocket, got money, left pocket. Bulletproof white.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And they're starting off the season against the Brooklyn Nets.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
And here's Brown for three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Nembhard.
Dallas foul. Holland. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Stolen by Drummond.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from three?
Assist goes to...
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Nembhard. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Hits a three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nets, Kenyon Mitchell.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Mitchell. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Reddish. And here's Brunson from the arc. He buries it from three. Brunson's got 6.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8. Brooklyn trailing. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Now here's Pokusevski. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Back to Mitchell. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Brunson. Fires the 3. Outside Reddish. Outside Brunson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Reddish knocks down the long J.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
The 3. Collins with the rebound. And Brooklyn has possession. 7-point differential.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Murray, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Wilkins. Yet to see a basket. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Over to the left wing. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Murray. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
That's foul. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Knicks.
And the free throw, no good.
There is something so captivating about Aleksej Pokusevski. Here's a 7-footer who believes he can be a great shooter. He's put work in to develop his handle. And, folks, I just think the upside of this young man is tremendous. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Murray drives in.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Brown, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Back to Murray. Over Mitchell. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Not going to go that time. The Mavericks leading. Out left to the wing. Murray scanning the floor. Lets it go from the wing. Oof. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
The 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, up by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
He drops it from range. Murray's got 8. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Out to the wing. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
The baseline J is on the way. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Inside to the left side wing. Pass to Fernando. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And so he hits both. Here's Nembhard. No points so far. Yep, that one's good.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Hawkins. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Into the lane. And the shot's good. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Number 11. Alexei Mitchell.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Pokusevski. He's scoreless. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Brad, you had an incredible career. two-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
And here's Edwards outside. Drummond grabs the miss. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 14. Edwards can't hit.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Nets. Tipped. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And the Nets making a change here.
Number 12.
Here's Pokashevsky. Pass to Edwards. Pokashevsky in the post. And the Nets miss again.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
From outside the arc. The kick out to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And another shot. Going inside. And it's good on the lay-in. Brunson's got 16 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Nembhard. Shoots. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Nembhard's got his second basket on the night.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
1:16 left to play in the half. On the wing, Mitchell. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Pass to Edwards. Now Mitchell. Shoots a fadeaway. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here's Wilson. Oh, wow!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
With the drive. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, BA, not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Mavericks on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Launches it. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. So it's Brooklyn now. On the wing, Mitchell. To the wing, right side. Here's Wilkins. Outside Booker. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. He gets it in there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now the Nets with it. Three-pointer. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Brown. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
To the middle. Here's Pokusevski. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Sometimes when you're 7 foot tall, folks, dunking is easy. Mr. Pokusevski in prime position.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Wilkins. He's got 10. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Pass to Booker. The 3-ball.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. The 3, Hardy. Gets the 3 to fall. Hardy's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
From deep, Mitchell. Hardy grabs the board.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And the Mavericks, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Pokusevski. It's stolen. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hardy's shot is good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Nembhard. They need this. He can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Hardy. There's the drive. From deep. The rebound by Nembhard.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. And that one drops.
Well, that's a smart pass by Alexei Lukashevsky. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
For three, Hardy. Brooklyn with the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Lukashevsky.
Alexei.
That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Boy, the more his frame fills out, the more dangerous Pokuševski's going to be. But nice finish inside there.
For three, Hardy. They grab their own miss. Outside for Booker. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Substitution on the court.
.116 left in the third. And such a nice move to make. That bucket possible. He's got 13.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Collins left side. Drummond grabs the miss.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. .43 seconds left in the third. Pass to Edwards. Will it go? And he drives in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Sinks it from distance.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Edwards. Puts it up from 12. Smith outside. There's the three. Pure from three-point range. 17 points in the game.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Mavericks on top, running away with it. And we'll have the start. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brooklyn with the ball. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Man, the defender really went after him.
Personal foul. First team.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here we go. Pass to Smith. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Brunson with it, guarded by Smith. Counted from distance.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And stolen by Brunson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Smith. Knocked away. Here's the break. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
And the baseline jumper, no good. To the paint. They still need this. And that one is hammered home.
Number 11.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Edwards pulls it in. So it's Brooklyn now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for Dallas.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
It's Pokashevsky on the wing. To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
Now, this guy's got a lean frame, but he is willing to mix it up. Draws the foul there. Nicely done, Alexei.
So he gets them both. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
We love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Pass to Hawkins. Up top, Smith. Here's Hawkins. Booker defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
Man, good whistle there.
That one's off.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And here's Murray. Pass to Wilkins. Takes the 3. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Drills it from deep. Pokashevsky's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Now Murray. There's the triple. The shot off that time.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Out to the right wing. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
2 minutes.
5 on the clock. No good on the triple. And Dallas with possession. He takes it in. Wilkins can't hit.
Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Jacks up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
They set the pick. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
For 3. Drops in the 3. And here are the Mavericks now. Takes a 3. They get it back.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Number 11.
He's off on the second. And so Dallas takes this one.